Dobro Jutro, Divine Pisces 222. It is Wednesday, September 25th. I'm going to do an energy check-in for the twin flames today. Also, sorry. Also want to let Sheila know, I gave her a shout out on a couple of videos ago about her sending me something from my wish list. I just want to let you know that the post office did try to deliver it, but I was not here to receive the delivery. So it did make it. I just need to go pick it up from the post office. And once I do, I'll be able to bless it and use it on my channel. So again, thank you, Sheila. I really, really appreciate it. Also, I did get an email from someone else. I just want to let you guys know, if you're looking at my wish list and it says Alexandra on it, that's me. Okay. Sasha's just a nickname. I've had it since I was a kid. It's a thing. So don't be confused. That's me. Okay. All right. First card out today is Pluto again. So I do feel that the 5D communication between the twins is very, very strong right now. Very strong. I do feel a lot of dreams, definitely song messages, but some divine masculines are definitely emerging from this dark night of the soul, emerging from these awakenings. They're getting it. They're definitely getting it. Divine feminine, just kind of sitting back, standing in her power, you know, figuring out what she needs to do going forward, but she is feeling the connection today for sure. She's releasing, she's surrendering, but she's still feeling that connection, okay? I do feel that a lot of twins right now are getting some downloads from Source to open up that that crown chakra in your third eye so that you can interpret the messages correctly, okay? Divine Masculine definitely getting a lot of downloads, a lot of triggers, a lot of signs. They may not be recognizing the signs, but they are getting them. They are getting the triggers, okay? Some of them are recognizing, some of them are getting it. They're waking up to the signs and everything, and they probably realize they have been seeing them all along. And they're starting to reminisce about that. They're like, oh my gosh, I remember seeing this before and I didn't know what it meant, but now I get it. That sort of thing, okay? So Divine Feminine also in this energy, receiving information from Source, okay? If you're getting signs over and over again and you're not sure what they are, just go within and ask your spirit guides to help you interpret, okay? Usually the numbers in general are activation codes, so if you see a certain number, you know, I honestly, when I started seeing numbers, I wasn't sure what they were. I was just Googling. But also you want to go within, because everybody's different. Everybody receives different signs, and they receive different messages from different signs too, right? Okay, so just make sure that you're going within and figuring that out. So this to me does represent that a lot of us are getting communication from Source right now, but also, again, I do feel some communication coming in between twins, okay? I do feel Divine Masculine wanting to come in and talk to his Divine Feminine about everything that's been going on. And I'm going to say this, it's really, really interesting. A girl that I worked with yesterday, I haven't known her that long, and she told me a story, and I'm sitting here going, oh my gosh, she's in a twin flame situation. And yeah, I'll be darned, she got communication yesterday. Just like, oh my god, this is so crazy. So this is happening. I am seeing this happen, guys. So if you haven't received communication yet, just be patient, release expectations. It is coming. Just remember that it may trigger you, though, okay? There's always a possibility for triggering. I do feel that some of you are probably getting triggers without actually being in communication with your counterpart. You know, because signs and dreams and stuff like that can trigger you as well, okay? It triggers insecurities, it triggers healing and things like that. So that's some of the information that's definitely coming forward for some of the twins, okay? They're getting these triggers and healing opportunities in their dreams and 5D communication and stuff like that, okay? So things are really opening up. Divine Masculine, not so much in this denial energy anymore. They realize they really can't deny it. They just don't know what to do about it, right? But Source is guiding this. They're guiding your counterpart to contact you so that, you know, you can talk it out and that sort of thing. So just be patient and you know, keep doing your healing, keep doing your work, right? Because everything is happening the way that it should. Divine timing definitely coming into play here, and it just seems like the age-old mantra for the Divine Feminine: be patient, be patient, be patient, right? So just be patient, go within, do your thing. Everything's working. Oops, everything's working the way that it should. You don't need to be in such a rush, okay? Because if you try to rush it, it's going to be half done. It's going to be half baked, right? And nobody wants that, right? Some of you who still have some karmic situations that you're trying to wrap up, go ahead and do that, okay? Some divine feminine, I'm sorry, some divine masculine still feeling stuck in this energy. I do feel some issues with root chakra right now. So just remember to reground yourself, okay? This is also showing me a leaf. So we are in fall right now, so I do feel a lot of you are going to be seeing some results, some progress here within this next season, within the fall, okay? So just keep doing your thing, keep doing your work. Don't slack off just because you get communication, okay? You still have to do the healing work. Alright, let's take a look at Divine Masculine today, see what's going on with him. Yeah. Alright, so definitely coming into his power, feeling definitely more aligned within himself. He's understanding that these karmic situations that he's in are not good for him, right? He's putting up his boundaries, he's standing in his truth. He's looking looking in the past to the towers that have broken down these foundations, and he's trying to rebuild them, okay? So so definitely a movement forward for the Divine Masculine, standing more in his masculine energy, okay? And that's actually really, really good. So good for you, Divine Masculine. Keep doing that. Just keep standing up for yourself. And stop letting people control you, okay? Because the only one who can control you is you, okay? So Divine Masculine feeling very much more secure within himself, so he can get away from these karmic situations, right? He's ready to take that leap. He's ready to go. He's been building up his foundation, and he wants to come towards his Divine Feminine, right? So this is definitely coming. This is definitely coming. So some of you, again, will be getting communication very, very soon. A lot of Divine Masculines, they have been feeling stuck for a really, really long time, but now they're getting to the point where it doesn't seem so scary to let go of these webs that they have spun, so to speak, right? Because a lot of them have put themselves in this situation. They didn't realize they put themselves in the situation, but they did. They manifested these situations, okay, and they're realizing they need to get themselves out of it, okay? No one can do it but them. Alright, not even Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, you can help, send him healing, send him love, send him energy, send him strength, right? But you cannot fix the situation for him. He has to do it himself. Alright, but again, feeling very, very strong pull toward Divine Feminine today. The inner alignment is happening. So you guys probably, Divine Feminine, you're going to be feeling this, okay? Definitely wants to come in. He wants to express how he's been feeling, okay? Because he's been holding it in for a very, very long time. Very, very long time, and it's very toxic for you to hold this sort of thing in, okay? And he's starting to learn how to control this. He's starting to learn how to not react to it, but he wants to explain what's been going on and all the things that have been going behind the scenes, where he's been trying to build himself up. He's been trying to build his foundation. He's been trying to recover from these towers, right? And coming into the realization that he can manifest anything in his life that he wants, okay? He's getting it. He's getting it, all right? So good for you, Divine Masculine. Keep going, all right? I do feel, again, a lot of mirroring going on with the twins, okay? So if you have a situation in your life that's Divine Feminine that's making you feel stuck, just evaluate it, because you're probably, you know, it's happening to Divine Masculine too. So remember that you lead, all right? So so if you're feeling certain emotions and things like that from your Divine Masculine, again, go within, figure out why you're feeling that way, all right? But Divine Masculine, definitely, again, standing in his strength here. I do feel that a lot of cycles, again, are going to be ending. There's going to be some victory in these connections here, because, you know, the fight is worth it, right? The fight is worth it. So again, Divine Masculine, you know, learning that he can't just keep his emotions bottled up, and that doesn't necessarily mean with his Divine Feminine either. This is just in his everyday situation or karmic situation, whatever it is. He's learning that he doesn't have to repress himself, okay? He's learning he can stand up for himself. He doesn't have to make sacrifices that are against his inner belief system in order to succeed, right? He's understanding that his success really is in his own hands and that he has the power to manifest it, okay? So all these towers that he's had, all the messages he's received, everything he's learned, he's using it and he's moving forward, okay? And again, Divine Feminine, you may be getting communication of this sort very, very soon, so just prepare yourself for it. Go ahead and ground yourself for it, okay? All right, Divine Feminine. What have you got going on today? Yeah. Divine Feminine, you've been so patient. You know, been trying to build your foundation, been trying to wrap up these karmic situations, feeding that spiritual knowledge that you've received, you know, using it to better yourself, and things are coming into fruition for you. Do you feel a lot of divine feminines are seeing physical manifestations of the things that they want in their life right now, okay? While it may not necessarily be your divine masculine, they are things in your life that you have actually been working towards, you've been manifesting, and they are showing themselves now. So you're feeling a little bit of success here, and it's very, very good. But again, you don't want to stop the healing just because you have success, okay? You still want to make sure that you're focusing on your mission, you're focusing on yourself, you're listening to spirit, and you're using yourself wisely as a channel, so to speak. And it doesn't have to be twin flame related, guys, okay? Mission does not have to be twin flame related. It is anything that you enjoy doing that raises your vibration, that helps someone else, okay? That is mission, all right? So don't be confused with that, all right? Because some of you are definitely destined for you know, spiritual work and that sort of thing, and there are people who are waiting for you to step up so that they can wake up, okay? But Divine Feminine, most of them are understanding this, okay? They're understanding their role. They're understanding how important they are in you know, this mission and this purpose that we have all accepted, right? So really coming into her own, understanding that she controls everything around her, okay, as far as manifestation goes. So she can manifest anything in her life, okay? She's not letting the negativity get to her. She's put herself in a protective bubble. She's just standing in her power, standing in her truth, and doing her thing, right? But still a lot of karmic situations that need to be wrapped up here, some 3D situations definitely, but she's moving, she's on the right path, she's doing what she needs to do, okay? And it is a slow process. Sometimes some of these karmic situations can take a little bit of time to wrap up, but I do feel that this is happening in the 3D for some most divine feminines, actually. Like I said, they're seeing physical manifestations in their 3D lives, about the ending of cycles and moving forward, you know, work situations are panning out, you know, things like that. So this is happening. It just seems like a slow process sometimes. But remember that Divine Feminine leads, okay? So as you lead, as you, you know, spiritually connect to yourself and inner alignment and that sort of thing, your Divine Masculine is pushing this forward in the 3D, okay? So you lead in the spiritual world, or in the spiritual realm, right? And he leads the 3D. Okay, so as within, so without, right? So just remember that. Keep focusing on yourself, all right? Everything is going the way that it should, and he's moving. He is moving, all right? Stay in your bliss, stay in your happiness. Some of you still have some inner child work to do. That's fine. There's always work to do, okay? So don't think you're done. You're not done. All right, the wheel is spinning for Divine Feminine, and she is seeing that. She's definitely seeing that, and it really is very affirming when you have physical manifestation in your life. When you're actually, you know, working on yourself and manifesting, and things actually start appearing in your life, you know, that you didn't think would happen. It's really amazing. And it just gives you more and more motivation to move forward, right? So Divine Feminine, for the longest time, you know, was feeling really left out in the cold by some of these situations. Some definitely with the connection itself, where Divine Masculine kind of pulled away, they run, you know, and then you're just sitting here going, what the heck did I do? Right? But a lot of this also has to do with karmic situations. So some of you, again, still having some karmic situations that you need to wrap up here, but you're understanding that that's what you need to do, okay? You need to protect the connection, you need to protect yourself, and you need to get away from these toxic situations that no longer serve you, okay? So a lot of mirroring going on with the twins right now. All right, let's get some messages from the counterparts. Okay, yep, manifesting. You're manifesting. Your divine counterpart is also manifesting. They're manifesting the things in their life. They're manifesting foundation. They're manifesting the way out of karma situations, and they're manifesting you. All right? They may not even realize that they're doing it, but they are manifesting you. They're manifesting union with you. Okay? And as things come into balance, you know, which they feel like, you know, they've been off balance for a long time, but they're working on it. They're working on coming into balance. They're balancing out their inner yin and yang, okay? As they do that, everything will kind of fall together. So you also need to make sure that you're balancing yourself. Again, new moon in Libra coming up, so really good time to balance out some energies, okay? Just remember that separation is only an illusion and it is temporary, okay? So you are already in union with your counterpart, and they want you to know that they already are in union with you. They feel the union with you because they feel the union within, right? And that's the point. All right, so they want you to know that they do feel you. They feel your energy very, very strong, and they see you in their dreams, and they're getting messages and everything from you, okay? They're also feeling the telepathy. All right, just need to make sure that you're standing in your truth. You already know what's good for you. You already know what's good for the connection, okay? And so do they. They're understanding. They're coming into this inner knowing, okay? For a long time they were in such denial, you know, and very, very unhappy. But now that they're understanding who they are and they're opening up to the realization of who they are, and what this connection means, they are starting to come into their inner knowing, and it's actually, you know, helping them to, again, manifest things in their life, okay? So a lot of them, you know, had been making decisions based on guilt. They felt guilty. They felt trapped. They felt bound by expectations that were outside of themselves from other people, you know. But now they're understanding that the only person that really matters as far as expectations go is themselves. What do you expect for yourself, right? So they're coming into the realization. They're understanding that you know, they don't need to really be afraid of disappointing anybody. The only one that they should be worried about disappointing is themselves, okay? And that's a really big step, because there are a lot of divine masculines out there that place their self-worth on what other people think of them, and that's what's been keeping them stuck, okay? So again, you know, that third eye is really opening up for these counterparts that have been unawakened. They're really waking up to who they are. Again, their inner knowing is definitely coming in loud and clear, and they want you to know to not forget who you are. Don't forget to continue your healing, okay? Even if they do come in for some sort of communication and that sort of thing, you still want to continue your healing, okay? And you know what's right for you. You know what healing you need to do. Ask your spirit guides if you're having issues figuring that out, okay? Alright, let's get some messages from the divine here. Yeah, this is coming in again. Okay, so remember to stand in your power. Okay, the divine has definitely got your back here. You know, they're trying to open doors for you, spiritual doors, so that you can go through them and you can heal. Okay, so open up that third eye. Open up this is telling me solar plexus here. Some of you may have issues with solar plexus, which of course means you're having issues standing up for yourself, self-esteem, that sort of thing. So make sure you're clearing that out, okay? So just take it one step at a time. Healing's never done, all right? Some of you may need some karmic clearings with some past life karma, current life karma, and that sort of thing to help you release that baggage and to cut those cords. It's okay to ask Source to help you, or to find a medium or someone who you trust to help you clear that. You can also do those on YouTube for free. Check out Jupiter 1111's Manifesting Your Divine Masculine playlist. I always link it in my description box. She does chakra clearings and stuff like that too, so that would help you. So just remember again who you are. You are ascending. We are ascending. There's a lot of divine masculines and divine feminines who are still ascending right now. Okay, we all do it kind of in our own time. Some of us collectively will all do it together, but you know, it can happen even if somebody else is not doing it. So it's all in your divine time. It's all in your divine timing, okay? So don't try to compare yourself with someone else right now, okay? So if you're going through this right now, just make sure you're grounding yourself. Stay focused on yourself. Use your divine talents, the talents that the divine gave you to better yourself, to find your mission, to help someone else, okay? Stay in your bliss. Find what makes you happy and do it. Do it, okay? And don't forget who you are. Give thanks for who you are. Give thanks to the divine for showing you the way. Give thanks to your spirit guides who have been helping you along, like guide this, you know what I mean? So just stay thankful, stay grateful, stay in your power, stay in your bliss, and everything will be fine. Okay? Alright guys, well thank you so much. If this has resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.